The nonstop focus on billionaire donors creates real problems for our democracy.
And that's why we're running for a third term.
No, we're not.
We're not?
No.
Who the hell said that?
But we do need to stay focused on some big challenges, like climate change.
Hey, listen, y'all, if you haven't noticed, California is bone dry. It looked like a trailer for the new Mad Max movie up in there. Y'all think that Bradley Cooper came here because he wants to talk to Chuck Todd? He needed a glass of water.
I think Bradley did talk to Chuck that night, for the record. That was Keegan-Michael Key as then President Obama's anger translator at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in 2015. It was a character he created for Key and Peele, the award-winning sketch comedy show with fellow comic actor Jordan Peele. Sketch comedy is the focus of a new book titled The History of Sketch Comedy, a journey through the art and craft of humor and its authors. Join us now, award-winning director, writer, and producer Elle Key and her husband, Keegan-Michael Key. Good morning to you both. It's so great to have you. I love this book. Fans of Monty Python, SNL, Key and Peele, go down the line, are going to absolutely eat this book up. So, Keegan, tell me a little bit about why you wanted to sit down and talk about your favorites, the ones that inspired you to get into comedy.
Well, it was an idea that started with Elle, where I guess you kind of said sometimes you use me as your muse, that she wanted to write a book that was about loving comedy, loving sketch comedy in particular, and that was something that I knew something about. So.
It's so infectious when Keegan talks about the math, and it was one of the things that kind of brought us together. Is this we kind of geeked out on the science of comedy and the math of how you put a joke together, the math how you create a sketch, or what are the ingredients that go in the pot to make something really, really lasting and make a good impression and really give people some joy. And we've spent years. A lot of our relationship has been about how to work together, and we write together, and how to break down something and why things work. So I said, you know what? I'm enjoying this. Whenever we talk to other people, they enjoy it. Maybe it would be really good to kind of share with as many people as we can.
Yeah.
So, Elle, what were some of the sketches or sketch shows or sketch actors that turned you on to comedy? So many of us, of course, grew up on SNL, Monty Python, Chappelle's Show, continues to inspire people. And yeah, Key and Peele. I mean, Keegan, my 14-year-old son, if he's looking at his phone and laughing, it's a pretty good bet he's watching you do the East-West Bowl player introductions. He just watches it over and over again. So, Elle, tell me about what inspired you to comedy. What sketch performers, sketch shows?
I don't think when we were kids we knew that it was called sketch. I think we just knew these people were very bold and brave. So people like Carol Burnett on the Carol Burnett Show had these great sketches. There were sketches, by the way, The Muppets is a variety show, but if you remember, The Muppets had Pigs in Space. I mean, those are sketches. Those are characters and heightening. So I think as a kid you didn't know that The Muppets was a variety and sketch show. But when you're kids, you go, this stuff is really fun. And people like Carol Burnett and even Cher, they were so brave and so bold that I am definitely influenced by them.
So this is for both of you. About a month ago, a friend of mine in Los Angeles sent me an original kinescope. You get it on your phone now and look at it, everything like that, of the first time that Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks did the 2,000-year-old man on the old Sid Caesar show. And I am here to tell you that if we showed it this morning, you would howl with laughter as if it were today, what was done yesterday. The things that far back, Steve Allen, Sid Caesar, did those things impact either of you?
Yeah, the math is the same. We actually watched a clip of George Burns and Gracie Allen on the way over here this morning, and we both were chuckling in the car. There's stuff that you want to do. Do the short one?
The short one. So George Burns says to Gracie Allen, he says, do you like to love?
It's like, no.
Do you like to kiss?
No.
Well, then what do you like?
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops. Could you eat 2 big lamb chops alone?
Alone? No, not alone. But with potatoes, I could.
Right.
It's like the same setup.
The same jokes.
And that was from like 1929.
Yeah, yeah.
From
Wow.
It was almost 90.
I remember
100
1929.
But that math kind of stays the same. It's like the turn that's not expected, but it's inevitable. Why these things work. And if you look at the pattern, someone said there's only 4 jokes. I think there's more than 4, but there certainly are patterns in math that work.
So a bonus recreation of a famous skit right here. So tell us, though, we're seeing it play out here in real time, but tell us your process. How do you guys work together to create something like this?
Well, it's interesting.
It depends on the project.
It depends on the project, yeah. But I think for the book, it's almost as if Elle kind of, peeled my head back.
And I was like, ooh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
What's in there? I was like, that's awesome. I'll take some of this. Let's take some of that, and let's put this together. I was like, he does such a great job with voices and characters, and the podcast. Kind of the book idea came first. I kind of took a detour for the podcast, but in the podcast, we don't use any footage. We don't use any clips in the Audible series.
Do a quick one now.
Keegan is do quick what?
Do a quick skit now.
Let me see.
What is it?
What do you want to do? You want to do Mrs. Lotkey?
No,
What do you want to
well,
do?
you could just tell him that we've been working together a long time. I think that's what they're asking, right?
Yes.
You're welcome to
Yes,
do anything you want.
yes. We have been working together
have
for a
free
very,
reign.
very, very long time. And what's funny is it's almost like we share a brain. I mean, we can really just finish each other's
Sandwiches.
sentences.
There it is.
Sandwich. I thought. No.
Okay, let's try it
begin
again. Let's try it again. We've been working together for a long time, and it's like we share a brain. It's like we finish each other's sandwiches.
No,
Okay.
Keegan.
No.
Keegan, this is live.
You said
This is
sandwiches.
live?
This is
Okay.
live. This is live. You said sentences, then you said sandwiches.
Is that enough? Can we get?
Yeah.
You nailed
You
it.
like that one?
Yeah.
There it is, sketch comedy. So, Keegan, what inspires you right now? I mean, you and Jordan obviously set a huge standard for a lot of young comedians about what sketch comedy is, what it looks like. What kind of stuff are you watching? What do you see out there? What's the future of sketch comedy?
Well, the future of sketch comedy, I think, lies in diversity. There's a lot of more diversity in sketch right now that you can find on the streamers, on Netflix, and there's a show that I find really, really, really inspiring called The Black Lady Sketch Show. That was on HBO, and you can find it on HBO and Max now. And it's seeing sketch comedy from an African American woman's perspective, and that to me is something that we haven't seen yet. And so for her to be able, her name is Robin Thede, the woman who created the show, for her to be able to bring this new perspective is really, really great. I've also seen there's a sketch comedy show called Astronomy Club that again has African American performers, and a couple of the performers are gay. So then you're getting that perspective as well. So and then Alternatino is a show that's on Comedy Central that has a Guatemalan star of the show. And so I'm seeing all this diversity in sketch comedy now that I think is really, really inspiring.
And so many
Kel, how
people have
about for you?
access to the internet to create things at home, to create things that are inexpensive and can get out there. And you know, there's so much content out there, but the stuff that's really good does find its way. It does find its way to people.
Well, we've only scratched the surface of the new book titled The History of Sketch Comedy, A Journey Through the Art and Craft of Humor. It is on sale now. Love having you both here. Authors Elle Key, Keegan Michael Key. Thank you both very much. Great to see you.
Thank you, Willie.
Thank you.
Thank you.